ladies first, go ahead.
I'm Bernadette Price, Sean Price's wife.
And I'm her security. Monster Man Rocco. And this
I'm the chauffeur. Hello. The chauffeur.
All right. For y'all that don't know, a couple months ago, a dear friend of theirs passed away, known in hip hop. And I waited a while. I wanted to do this show that same week because he was supposed to come on here that same week. Mm-hmm. But I was like, people was like, yeah, you got to have him. I was like, nah, you got to give family time, man. People being considerate. So,
definitely.
I figured, now would be the appropriate time to do this, to celebrate his life, talk about good things. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I was waiting for people to do that with y'all. Mm-hmm. And I was waiting to see it. Mm-hmm. I'm glad nobody did. but so I wanted to give y'all that platform.
Thank you.
We have over 9 million views on this website now, 24,000 subscribers. So I wanted to give
what up, y'all?
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
I'm a fan of the whole thing anyway, so I really didn't have no questions. I just wanted y'all to come up here and just chill, celebrate, and everything. Like, I conduct myself kind of ignorant at times when I do my interviews. I can't do that with y'all.
I mean, ignorance is welcome in the house of Heltah Skeltah. You understand what I'm saying? So,
well, let's go back to the beginning. Heltah Skeltah, as you said. I don't know if you ever told the story, but how did y'all two meet?
We don't know.
For real? Because I heard him say that on something.
We don't know. Our moms knew each other. So somewhere along the line, we came across each other.
And what brought y'all together as artists? Or what made y'all say we're going to be a group? Let's rock out.
I mean, I heard him rap.
Yeah.
And I schemed on him from that point on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I need that. That's my partner right there. He don't know it, but that's my partner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was with it eventually. I wore him down.
Me personally, when we had a guest on Tuesday, and it's like we was talking about this. Like when people name, they be like top 5. They never think of name a group. You know what I mean? When they be like, my favorite rappers, they always leave out the groups.
Yeah.
And I mean, because it just naturally it falls into a different category. It's like my homegirl, female MC, who hates to be called a female MC. Yeah. But I always talk to, sorry, Jean, my homegirl Jean Grey, right? Mm-hmm. We always debated about it. I'm like, yo, you a fucking female. Like, what you want? I mean, like, look, well, then why don't you go in the man's bathroom? You understand what I'm saying? And all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just, people can't ignore the things that separate us. You understand what I'm saying? You can't. I mean, like, people try to ignore people try to, but you can't. No matter how you look at it. So it just is what it is. So us being a group, you hear us in the conversations about the best groups all the time. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it ain't even that, the debate ain't usually that long because we better than all them niggas. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just what that is right there.
Did it make it difficult in the beginning? Both, because it was like both of y'all. It seemed like I was always trying to top each other. Like you can listen to other groups and like not to call them out, but like Mobb Deep, or you always had one in the group. You know what I mean? Like Wu-Tang, Tribe Called Quest. With y'all, it was never one. It was like, yo, both of them. Like, you got that a lot back then?
I mean, that was our formula, though.
Yeah.
The simple formula was don't be the corny one on a song.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't give a fuck what else. No, none of that. We don't gotta do nothing but
Sean
not be the corny one on the song.
Yeah. So Sean be like, I'ma burn all these niggas. And I'll be like, you talking about your dude? He's like, hell yeah, I'm going first and I'ma burn them.
Word. Yo, when he started going first, see, none of us knew he was smart. When he started going first, like he just started out of nowhere. He just always wanted to go first on the song. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't really a problem because I would be on a lot of those songs too. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like I would bat. I like going last. I like batting cleanup. So you know what I'm saying? But after a while, as the game was changing and niggas stopped playing the whole 4 minutes of your song and shit.
Yeah.
So
I would jump in a bit easy.
Let me get my shit off early, V.
Performance as well. Very unique when y'all would perform all the time. I think it was y'all. I would say Naughty. I would say Redman. Like brought energy back then.
Yeah.
That type of energy. Y'all brought the song out on stage. Like it wasn't just like standing there and being dull and not interacting with the crowd. Y'all brought that energy then too. I don't see that as much no more with acts. It's like it's missing.
I mean, because the older dudes are getting older, and it's harder to be jumping around the stage like that and shit. And the younger dudes just don't know no parts of that. I mean, a lot of them, they don't really know. I mean, let me not say that, because that's not true. A lot of the younger dudes be turned up on stage or whatever. It's just, what it is a lot of dudes in our age group, we don't pay attention to what the younger dudes are doing. You understand? And vice versa. They don't really pay attention to what we doing. But I be around a lot of young niggas, you understand what I'm saying? So I get a lot of it comes through, it makes it past my eyes and ears. And yeah, it's out there. You just got to check for it.
We live in a day and age now with all, camera phones and everything. Did y'all come across a lot of times in traveling where y'all would battle people?
Nah, we didn't battle niggas on the road. Like, once we started going on the road, you got to understand, like, boot camp we call it basic training, and it's basic training for real. Like, we was literally taking dudes straight off the streets and putting them in the rap game. It wasn't because they rapped good. It was because they was our family. You understand what I'm saying? So some niggas we would teach how to rap. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, we getting this. It's like, we doing this. You doing it too. Let's go. You understand what I'm saying? So, that was how it was for us. It was a little bit, different for, from the jump. So, I don't know.
Are you thinking right now? Because you're in the air with it.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
You thinking about if y'all had some battles?
Nah, I'm not. I'm just thinking about, like, how to put this. Like, we was literally on the streets. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I got locked up in 92, came home in 93, and Buckshot, like Who Got the Props was already out before I got locked up. Into the Stage came out in 93. You understand? I had no grooming. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, by the time we went on the road, it was like, battle, I'll punch you in your face, money. What are you talking about? Get away from me. Like,
I was still in the raw mindset.
Yeah. We couldn't even fathom the fact that people was fans of ours, and like people would be looking at us. We ain't know how to drive. We had records out and they ain't know how to drive. We be on a train, niggas looking at us and shit. Like, yo, why the fuck is this dude looking at me? Son, you know him? You robbed him before or something? Yeah. Well, why is he looking at him? It'll be dudes like stealing them who came in, 5 minutes before. So be like, nah, son, he a fan of yours. Relax, nigga. Yeah. Chill out.
Had to get used to it.
Right. So we wasn't battling nobody. I mean, we used to jump in ciphers, like when we used to go to How Can I Be Down, conventions. Jack the Rapper, Gavin, whatever the convention was, like, we would jump in rap ciphers, but those wasn't really battles. They was battles, but it wasn't said that it was a battle, because everybody was still competing too. Ain't nobody want to be the corniest nigga in the cipher.
They wouldn't say it was a battle, just like, we ciphering.
We ciphering, but you really in there trying to tear niggas' faces off.
Well, like you just not said when you broke it down, like how it was like, y'all was raw, street, but y'all had fun in the videos.
Yeah, we did. I mean, because we was around our family. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. We wasn't. Even our label was our family. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so it was like we did what we do when you in the house, as opposed to when you outside the house. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. When you at your family crib, you have fun. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't afraid to be ourselves. And that's all what it is. You know what I mean? Every hardcore rapper ain't hardcore every day, nigga. You ain't shot nobody today, nigga. Not today. Fuck out of here.
Right.
As we saw in videos and stuff he would put up at home with you, it was like, yo, this dude's really at home being a fool like he is when you're around him.
All day.
It's like it continued. It never let. Like you say, you're not all 24 hours hardcore.
Nah.
No, but he was 24 hours crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, the button broke on something. Like, it ain't no off button. It was just, that shit was just on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but he wasn't like, but he wasn't always a grump. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He could come in and he come in the room and everybody in the room is now having fun. Like, tours is gonna be whack without him. You understand what I'm saying? Because nigga being like.
He just keep the fun going.
That's him. You understand what I'm saying?
He make a bad situation into a good situation, even if it ain't, you know what I'm saying, getting good. Yeah. That was him. Mm-hmm. Make the fun of it.
You being in a relationship with him in the beginning, was it hard to have to accept sharing him?
In the beginning,
Yeah.
It was. But he actually said, "You gonna stick next to me if I blow up?" I said, "Sure." I said, "But you ain't gonna be worrying about me, so you know what I'm saying? You got the girls, the party, the this or that, But it happened, and it was rocky. It was on, off for the first 3 years.
Normal stuff.
Yeah, normal stuff. We human, And then after that, we just stayed.
Did you see him going as far as he did and being as big as he was and meaning so much to people?
Yeah, because his humor, everything about him is awesome.
Yeah.
Even at his worst moments, he still make it an awesome moment somehow. Like, you can't be mad for too long.
Was he really doing things like he was doing when he would film himself in the supermarket shopping? Would he do that without a camera rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did the food shopping sometimes. Sometimes I did it.
Yeah.
Like, I had to, he didn't do that part in the beginning. It was more like me teaching him.
You domesticated him.
It happens to us. It happens to us.
But you got to know that part of it,
Yeah.
You got to learn it. And, he never used to cook. Like, his favorite was,
Don't say oodles and noodles. That's the number one thing we do first, is oodles and noodles.
No, not
So
noodles.
he's
All right.
Not
Sorry.
oodles and noodles, but he would do scrambled eggs with turkey and cheese. And
Yo, that's the first thing I learned how to cook.
That's the starter kit for us.
Starter kick.
That's what I'm still on.
a lot of cereal, a lot of sweet cakes.
Yo, me and son used to go food shopping with the munchies.
With the munchies.
At the boat, we would go food shopping. You know the difference between going to the store and going
Supermarket,
food shopping?
yeah.
We would go food shopping in the bodega.
On the corner store.
It's a corner store, yeah.
Wait, so y'all eating while y'all buying stuff?
Yes, we would go in there. Yo, we would go in there, and they would laugh at us. We said, "No, there it go, son. Look, there it go, son. Getting all the
And
Apple
they be
Jacks
having
and
mad
shit.
black plastic bags.
Mad Apple Jacks and cold cuts and sweet cakes.
Oh, God.
Drake's honey buns and shit like that.
Yeah, but I come over there every now and then, and I cook him a good meal, and, he be like, "Oh, thank you. You coming back?" I'll be like, "Look, check this out." But he learned, it's a process, You doing music, you trying to be a family man. He had to learn to separate it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it was entwined, and I said, this, his brain always was working. So even though he's there, his brain is all over the place.
Yeah.
So he couldn't turn that off. So I said, you're going to have to learn how to separate it. And he learned, slowly but surely, but he got it.
Okay.
He stopped bringing it home all the time.
Ella,
Yeah.
your first encounter, first time you met him.
We was at NYU, and he was like, "Peace, Sean Price, greatest rapper alive." And he said I gave him the most retarded look ever on the planet. Like, what? Fuck out of here. So, I mean, I seen in an interview that they was like, Illa G and Sean Price flows are similar. They should do a song together. Mm-hmm. And we pretty much was going to the same studio, Dan the Man studio on 30th.
Yeah.
And I just hollered at him like, son, people say we should do a song. He was like, all right, let's do it.
Did they finish the project?
Huh?
Y'all finished the project?
Pretty much. It was pretty much done. That, are you talking about the project we was working on?
Yeah, y'all working. Yeah.
Oh my God. If you like hip hop, that was like, I'm like the third member of Heltah, Skeltah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, but if like, yeah, it was on.
Yeah.
Like you would not be mad that Rock wasn't there.
Okay.
That Illa was there. That was like a friendly rap war, like always on.
Yeah.
It was always on. The same thing that Rock said. After a while, if I went first a couple times, he'd be like, yo, all right, we're going to do this one, and I'm going first. You ain't going to kill anything first before me, nigga, no. So, yeah. But Metal Detectors is the truth, I can say. It's the truth.
What's my copy?
That will not happen right now. Not right now, no.
I had to ask, yo. Gotta see, like, some perks come with this right here. But, yeah, that's cool. Well, who did all the production on that?
Different people. I can't even say, because sometimes he have beats, he'll sing you a beat, you don't even know who did the beat on. Like, I used to try to give at least respect, be like, okay, so I won't forget who did it. I usually say their name, either at the beginning of the song or at the end.
You smart.
Yeah, Price doesn't do that. Price just like, yo, here's a beat, rock that. Let's go rap.
I just learned that. I just learned something new because I don't be doing that shit deep. I just be like, yo, rap.
He don't, and he be like, "Ma, do you remember the guy that sent the beat?" And I'm like, "Hold on, you supposed to remember that? Like my brain ain't equipped like yours, you know."
Yeah.
He like, "I'll find them," and then he'll put a blast out somewhere. Who did? And I'm like, "You really gonna do that?"
They will respond right then.
Yeah, they respond. They respond, but now that he's gone. That's something we gotta do now. It's like
whenever I write the rhyme, like I used to do it too. Who the fuck made this? Who the fuck made you know that?
You find out after you drop
so
it.
That, so then now I'd be like, all right, when I write the rhyme, I put their name and who did the beat, and just in case I don't feel like, to me, if I feel like, all right, I don't need to say their name on this, but if I, just in case, all right, so and so in the beginning, wow, there you go, I know who did it.
15 minutes of fame. Let's go.